If you've got worries and concerns about the insects that have moved into your long grass areas and cutting it at the end of the year, then please don't worry. Our native insects and wildlife have thrived and adapted with the meadow management techniques that we've done for thousands of years, cutting around the mid-July mark. These critters have amazing ways of reproducing that involves pupa in the ground and finding other air. They crawl off and find other areas of safety, like in hedges. And what you're doing, that providing that nectar and that pollen, and the structure for that time that you do, is so vital and important, and you will be having such a great positive impact. So we've talked about why it's called No Mow May and what it actually means and how it's actually a no-mow movement, and really this was just the start and the beginning of it. We've talked about how to cope with the long grass and how we've got advice and help for that, or as an alternative, how to only mow once a month instead. We've talked about how you may feel that this is an insignificant effort, but actually it's not, and if everyone did these little bits, how important that would be. The only other questions that I can imagine that people would ask are simply, what if I've only got grass in my lawn and I've got nothing else? Well, first of all, that's still great, and you actually probably have maybe about 5 or 8 different species of grass in that lawn, but there probably are other things that you just haven't noticed. And if you start to change the way you manage your lawn over time, you might find that other things do come in and you get other species. And in the long term, that's great news, because it means that your lawn can actually be better at holding on to carbon underground if it's got more of a diversity of species. So another great reason to do No Mow May. If you're already somebody that does No Mow May, then first of all, woohoo, congratulations. It's amazing that you do that. But just know that this change in the way that you manage and view your lawn, it is such an important step, and it does help nature, because we all need to change the way that we feel about sharing our space. And it has to happen a little bit by little bit, and you are doing your little bit. So thank you in advance to everyone who takes part. So yeah, give it a go or keep going. No Mow May and the No Mow movement is something that we're passionate about, and we hope that you can follow along and see us on our journey.